Hello and welcome back to HardReset.info. In this video, I will be showcasing all AI features on Nothing Phone Free. Let's begin. Luckily for us, there is a nice list of every single AI feature that Nothing Phone Free has to offer. We can access that list if we go to Settings and simply enter Intelligence Toolkit. Here we have 5 things in total, and let's go through it one by one. First we have Essential Space. Essential key, which is this one below the power key, enables quick screenshots, voice memos and AI analysis via Essential Space. So by default, if we would use this Essential key once, we would open this thing. We can enable or disable the screenshot option, and we can add some notes. So for example, the note would be AI, I almost know how to type, AI list, and then it would be saved into our memory, which is pretty cool. But as you can see, if we enable it, we should have the ability to also use the AI here. So let's go with try it out, then let's go with get started. We have receive key information from your saves, transcribes and summarize what's on your mind, and take a quick note from memory. That's pretty cool. And also more upcoming features that would come later on. So that's also pretty cool. Though note that some of the features require you to have Nothing account. So let's go with continue. Let's allow all the access and let's allow everything. And as you can see, now we have a nice tutorial. We can double click the essential key from anywhere to enter essential space. Let's got it, and let's double click it. And now we are in our space. As you can see, these are all the nice memories that we have done. So I've made some random jumbles, random screenshot, and the screenshot I just did. And also the voice archive, which is fully of voice memos. So we could potentially go with signing into Nothing account, but we will skip that for now. And as you can see, that's it, I guess. We have strategy research. We can also link in Google Calendar here, which is pretty cool. We can discover Essential Recorder with AI analysis minutes. So as you can see, it will record conversations, and let AI create smart summaries, key topics and action items. So that's also pretty cool. We can flip your phone face down and then press and hold to start recording. And we can also mark key moments. So that's pretty cool. We also have nice tips and feedback, which basically lets us customize few things. Though I'm not going to bother with that. If you want to know more, you can always watch my how to fully customize a video exactly on that device. So I don't think there's really more to it. It's just a nice convenient tool. For example, if I would walking around the street and I would see something nice, or I would got a nice idea, I would press and hold the essential key, and then I would simply talk about what's on my mind. Though I accidentally unclicked that. But as you can see, we do have a summary or a transcription. So we can test this transcription skills even further. So now I will talk some random jumble about how you should subscribe to Game Theory channel and also the HardReset.info channel, which is cool. So now let's go into our memory space, and now we can see our transcription, and that's pretty good, except the part HardReset.info channel, but this is probably just my spelling. Anyway, that's pretty cool, but let's go into other AI features. So let's head into Intelligence Toolkit, and we have Wallpaper Studio, which is AI power tool for creating wallpapers. So let's try it out. And we can create wallpaper by choosing 2 different things. We have black and white, photograph, painting, graphic, ink, modernist. I will go with painting, and let's see, we have flora iridescence, still life, terrain, sky. I'm really intrigued in that, so let's go with create wallpaper. Now we do need to agree terms of service, and let's see what will happen. That's pretty cool, actually. Let's try the iridescence, but with an ink, maybe. Let's see what will happen. That looked cool, to be honest. And I feel like I'm high. Like, oh my god. Let's try something else, like still life and modernist. And this will probably be our last thing. Okay, not entirely sure where that still life is, but that looks pretty cool. And we can download the image, or we can set it as wallpaper directly. Or we can recreate it so the same prompt will be run, and we can nicely test what happened. And this looks nicer. And we could just go on with recreating, but I think you get the idea. Pretty cool tool, though limited in its usage and the ability to, only select 2 prompts basically, but still pretty cool. Anyway, we can go down, and we have Essential News widget, which, to be honest, sounds pretty cool. The AI-powered news widget puts together created audio summaries from global sources and can be played back on demand. I have no idea if this will work or not, but I'm really hyped about this. However it will sound. Let's go with add to home screen. Let's agree. And now we can go with Essential News. So it's pretty obvious that we will go with technology and technology only. So let's go with that. And now we have the widget, which is here. So let's test this out.
Welcome to Nothing News, where we deliver stories about, well, everything except nothing. As your CFO, and apparently now your news anchor, I thought I'd be crunching numbers, but instead I'm just reading them out. And if you think running a company called Nothing is easy, try explaining nothing to your accountant during tax season. Here at Nothing, we may not have it all, but at least you can say you watched today's news. And honestly, if you missed it, you'd still have gotten the gist. Kicking off today's episode, Google has officially announced that the Pixel 10 series will debut at their Made by Google event on August 20th, 2020.
Okay, I'm going to pause this since I don't want this video to be too long. But holy shit, that was cool. I mean, I'm really surprised. It didn't really sound that bad. Like, the voice quality is pretty cool. It sounded like very tired human. Like, actually just reading the script, which was pretty funny. The joke about Nothing Company was also pretty good. And it's surprisingly nice to hear. Also, I wish there was a gaming section. I maybe missed it. These are not settings. Maybe they are, so let's go with tryout. Oh, we can maybe press and hold widget settings. Unfortunately, we do not have gaming news. I wish I would have the gaming news. I would love to hear them, but that's surprisingly good. That's actually a well-done AI feature in a device. Usually they're very bad, but I'm surprised. I think I will actually use this feature because it sounds amazing, to be honest. Anyway, enough about yapping about this thing. Yapping about the yapper. Let's go with last 2 widgets, which basically are ChatGPT's interactions with your system. You have a built-in widget for ChatGPT, which is just a widget for the application itself. We can try it out. We can go with that to home screen. And this is basically a shortcut to OpenAI. So if we click on it, it will just transform us into our ChatGPT application, which we have installed previously. We can go to widget settings, and as you can see, we have input order. So I guess we could switch it from text to voice, but I'm not sure if I know how to do it. Okay. And now we can click, oh, these 2 widgets are pretty wild, but Okay, it will automatically... Oh, it did it. That's interesting. So it does nothing on the first glance? Nothing. I guess I should do now the badumts sound effect, nothing for whatever. I don't think it works, which is the first feature that doesn't work, which is a very nice way. I think I did Vivo phone lately, and I think that was Vivo. Let me quickly check. No, I was doing... Oh, maybe it was the Vivo or Huawei, I forgot. Anyway, they also had listed AI features and half of them didn't even work. So, yeah, I think that Nothing Phone is so far the best contender for best AI features. Anyway, let's leave the widget that sadly doesn't work and let's go with ChatGPT interaction. As you can see, we can copy text, capture screenshots, edit images, and submit to ChatGPT for intelligent analysis with a single tap, complete with seamless integration throughout the process. That sounds funny. Let's go try it out. Oh, it's this one. Okay. But unfortunately, we cannot do that since we are not logged into our ChatGPT account. But if we would, we could easily just take a screenshot by, I guess, doing this. Oh my god, this is great. Imagine you are actually like writing some sort of test or like a quiz on quizzes or the Kahoot or whatever, and then you just take a screenshot and immediately press the button to send it over ChatGPT. That sounds epic. Oh my god. Wow, okay, I think these are all AI functions. Maybe I have missed something, I'm not entirely sure. But from the Intelligence Toolkit alone, I'm honestly in shock. The news widget sounds amazing. Like, legitimately amazing. But yeah, that's all for this video. Tell me what you think about these AI features in the comments. I'm really curious to know, especially the widget news. I am so much in just amazement right now. But yeah, anyway, that's all for this video. Once again, you can share interesting thoughts in the comments down below, and if you found the video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.